Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I got everything going here. I think it looks good. Okay, so tonight I'm going to show you my opinion on doing a reading, like with the tarot cards, okay? And again, this is just my opinion. I have some selenite. I have some numinous stone that I keep on top of my cards. A white candle, water, and before I start, the first thing I do, well, after I light Hecate's candles and get all her stuff situated, then I cleanse. First thing I do is cleanse after I light all the candles and stuff for Hecate. Okay, I get sage and I cleanse. Okay. And then I take a couple of minutes, not a long time, but I do take some time. I know this is going to go right in my face if I don't move it, so I'm going to put it over here. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm gonna hold the cards in my hands like this, and then I'm going to close my eyes and meditate on my client, the person that I'm doing the reading for. Call upon their ancestors, their spirit guides, and their guardian angels to come and guide this reading, to answer the questions that she has. Okay? And I do that during meditation. While I'm meditating, I say, in my mind, I'm saying, I call upon the name of the client. I call upon her ancestors, her spirit guides, and her guardian angels to come and guide this reading, to answer her questions and give all messages that you would like her to receive. Okay. I know what the questions are. Again, I don't, tell you guys like what they are or whatever. I know what they are. And usually when I video it, it's just for the client, and I've already like done the whole reading. I've done all of this, and I've written out a whole thing. Like I usually write out a whole thing of what each thing means, and then or what each card, is meaning would be pertaining to her or his or her specific questions. And then that way, when I turn on the camera and I could give you guys give them the reading on here, it's already done and written out and dissected according to their questions. And so that only takes like 5 minutes, but really to do a reading takes like 30 minutes or so. And a reading takes a lot of energy, you guys. I know people think, oh, you're just doing cards, it's not that big of a deal. But it really is, because you have to meditate, you have to pull in, you have to connect to their energy, and you have to do that you have to put your energy with their energies, and then you have to, it's not just playing with cards. It's a lot of energy, and I'm getting over a cold, or trying to anyways. I took a couple of days off and it was so hard for me. Oh my gosh. So I'm so addicted to magic. Like, I can't stand to not be doing stuff, you guys. It was really hard. Oh, and something else I wanted to talk about, off subject, sorry about that, but I also wanted to talk to you guys about okay, so when you guys meet someone and you fall in love with them and you're like the happiest you've ever been in your life and you want it to stay that way and you never want to lose them, that's when you need to call me to do a binding spell, a love spell to keep them. If you guys would do those spells before shit hits the fan, or before you get rocky times, before so-and-so starts cheating or loses interest in you or whatever, call me first when you're happy. And then, I apologize. And then I could do a binding spell and bind his ass to you. And then you guys will stay happy, you know, and you won't have all these little problems that are normal problems. Everybody has them. I am aware of that. But you don't have to have them if you will, oh shit. I don't know if I could shuffle these with these freaking nails on. If you will, just do a binding spell. Either call me to do it or do it yourself. I have a couple of them on my channel for you to look at. Tomorrow I'm doing a love spell. After this, I'm going to be doing a job prosperity spell for someone and for a client, and so I think that I've noticed that I've had a few people contact me and say that they are having problems with their business and things like this. And yeah. So anyways, so you shuffle the cards a few times. Back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Sorry. You know how I am. I just get all over the place. Anyways, this is an actual reading, so I will be pausing it after I do my layout. And another thing I do that's probably different than what... Okay, and another thing I need to clarify. I have never had a professional reading done. I've never watched a professional reading on YouTube to see how to do it. I've never been trained or any of that. When I do my readings, I just do it the way the energies, the spirit, whatever, shows me how to do it. Like how they tell me how to set the cards up. Usually it's just straight across, but for this specific client, it's like one here, one here, one here, one here, and then one in the middle this way. And a friend of mine told me that that's called the Celtic cross, which I didn't know because I don't do all that. And so, anyways, so I shuffle them like 3 times. And then I do this while I'm thinking about them and the questions that they have. And I say to the guides in my mind, you know, she wants to know what are his feelings towards her, and is he going to stop seeing the other girl and go back to her? Okay, is he going to stop seeing that girl and go back to... I'm just going to call her, I'm going to give her a name to make it a little more understandable. I'm just going to call her Cece, okay? We'll call her Cece. It's not her name, but we'll just say that. Cece wants to know, is he, you know, going to come back to her? Is he still having feelings for her?